It's all over. Kody Brown and Meri Brown's painfully awkward moment explained. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Meri Brown officially ended their 32-year spiritual marriage in 2022, but their story is far from over. Even after their split, the two have continued to cross paths, and in a recent surprising turn, they shared a moment of accidental intimacy that left fans reflecting on their long, complicated history. Meri was Kody's first wife and the cornerstone of what would become a large polygamous family. The couple married in April 1990 when Meri was just 19 years old and Kody 22. Rooted in their shared faith, they began what was supposed to be a lifelong spiritual union. Meri played a pivotal role in helping Kody bring in additional wives, Janelle, Christine, and eventually Robyn, embracing the ideals of plural marriage that their religion encouraged. In the early years, Meri and Kody seemed inseparable. On screen, Meri often praised Kody's charisma and engaging personality, and the bond they shared was evident. However, their journey was not without struggles. After giving birth to their only child, Leon, in 1995, Meri faced years of fertility challenges. The inability to expand their family created emotional distance between them, especially as Kody's relationships with his other wives evolved and expanded. One of the most damaging events in their marriage occurred in 2015, when Meri became involved in an emotional affair that turned out to be a catfishing scandal. Seeking connection outside of her crumbling relationship with Kody, Meri was manipulated online by someone pretending to be another person. The scandal was deeply embarrassing and further eroded the trust and closeness between her and Kody. Over the years, the emotional and physical distance between the two became insurmountable. By 2022, Kody publicly stated that he no longer considered himself married to Meri, a statement that left her hurt and confused. Their marriage, long devoid of intimacy reportedly for over a decade, had quietly disintegrated, with no clear resolution until Meri eventually sought closure. In 2024, Meri took a significant spiritual step when she was granted a formal release from their marriage by their church leaders. Though the moment was emotional and painful, Meri expressed a sense of peace in finally letting go of something that had long been broken. Since then, she has focused on healing, personal growth, and rebuilding her life outside of the family's complex dynamic. Kody, meanwhile, offered a different perspective, claiming in later interviews that their marriage had been troubled from the beginning. He suggested that he had better compatibility with his other wives, which added to the tension between him and Meri. Unsurprisingly, Meri refuted Kody's version of events, arguing that she had tried to make the relationship work and only wanted honesty and respect in return. Despite all the pain, misunderstandings, and distance, Season 19 of Sister Wives offered viewers a glimpse of a different side of Kody and Meri's relationship. During Meri's emotional move to Utah, where she planned to start a new chapter in her life, Kody offered to help with the transition. It was during this time that the two shared an unexpected moment of closeness. While the encounter was awkward, it was also oddly intimate, revealing that there may still be mutual care buried beneath the surface of their fractured bond. Fans were surprised to see this vulnerable interaction. For many, it brought back memories of the early days of their marriage, when their connection was strong and full of promise. Some even speculated whether there could be any possibility of reconciliation, though both Kody and Meri have made it clear that their romantic relationship is over for good. What remains between them now is a complicated blend of history, shared faith, and perhaps a lingering sense of loyalty. They built a life together, raised a child, and faced the challenges of living a public polygamous lifestyle in front of millions. While the romantic love may be gone, the shared past they carry cannot be easily erased. As Sister Wives continues to follow the family's evolving story, viewers are left wondering how Kody and Meri's relationship will continue to unfold. Will they manage to maintain a respectful friendship, or will their paths slowly diverge completely? For now, what's clear is that even in separation, Kody and Meri's connection, complex, painful, and deeply human, still lingers in unexpected ways. Kody Brown calls Meri his favorite ex-wife, stirring tension on Sister Wives Season 19. Season 19 of Sister Wives has brought forward some emotional revelations, with one of the most surprising being Kody Brown's admission that Meri is his favorite ex-wife. The comment came during a vulnerable moment as Kody helped Meri move from Arizona to her new home in Utah. While the statement might have been lighthearted, it didn't sit well with his other ex-wives, Janelle and Christine. Janelle, who was spiritually married to Kody for nearly 30 years, expressed hurt over the label. In a confessional, she admitted it made her feel as though her own relationship with Kody was being minimized. Christine, who has since moved on and is happily remarried to David Woolley, brushed the comment off, suggesting it was typical of Kody to stir the pot or possibly manipulate perceptions. The move itself led to an unexpectedly light-hearted and flirty moment between Kody and Meri. As they loaded furniture into the moving truck, Meri was accidentally pushed into Kody. She laughed about the incident, calling it the closest I've been to him in years. But Kody took the moment more seriously. In a confessional, he described the encounter as sexual in nature, and admitted it made him uncomfortable, especially considering how it might be perceived by Robyn, his only remaining wife. Still, he confessed that the day was surprisingly enjoyable and even went as far as saying he wished Meri had shown that fun side during their marriage. Despite the laughter and ease between them, a reconciliation between Kody and Meri appears unlikely. Their marriage deteriorated over many years, primarily due to Kody's emotional withdrawal and growing attachment to Robyn. By 2022, Kody publicly admitted he no longer considered himself married to Meri, citing their lack of intimacy, something that had been absent for more than a decade. In 2024, Meri was granted a spiritual release, marking an official end to their long and troubled union. Since then, she has focused on personal growth, independence, and redefining her identity outside the Brown family dynamic. Kody, meanwhile, has often painted their relationship as difficult and emotionally strained from the beginning, downplaying their shared history. While they've achieved a level of civil coexistence and occasionally share respectful, even friendly, interactions, the core issues that fractured their marriage remain unresolved. Kody and Meri may be on speaking terms, but their paths have clearly diverged. Season 19 highlights how time and distance have changed the relationships within the Brown family. Kody's favorite ex-wife remark might have been an attempt to lighten the mood, but for viewers, and his other ex-wives, it speaks volumes about his current mindset and lingering emotional entanglements. For Meri, however, it's clear that she's ready to move forward, with no desire to look back. Season 19 highlights how time and distance have changed the relationships within the Brown family. Kody's favorite ex-wife remark might have been an attempt to lighten the mood, but for viewers, and his other ex-wives, it speaks volumes about his current mindset and lingering emotional entanglements. For Meri, however, it's clear that she's ready to move forward, with no desire to look back.